Our principles, our policies are rooted in the socialist values of our forebears. Our forebears who fought for a better world. Our party was founded by people who consistently fought for a better world. A world without war. A world where people no longer fought to stay alive as a result of not having enough food. We fought for a world where people, wherever they lived, could have clean water. Why is it in 2008 we can't use seawater and desalinate it into clean water and make the deserts of the world into green areas where growth and food can be produced every single day? Why is it that we can't do something positive rather than negative? The solution lies in abolishing capitalism and replacing it with a socialist system of society, one that represents people as a whole. We want to secure a full return of all the wealth produced by our people, on the benefit of all people, young and old alike. It's time we stopped the ageism that prevails in our society. When someone reaches 65, they're regarded as no longer economically viable. Why? Some of the greatest talent in the world have produced some of the greatest works in their 80s and 90s. Think of the painters, the poets, the writers. Think of the artisans and the inventors, the engineers, without whose concept and skill we wouldn't have the kind of world that we have today. I've been a socialist since I was a young lad. I understood from an early age the need to change a system and a world where some people starved, some people went without, while others grew rich and had a comfortable life. Do we really believe that we're asking too much? Do we really think that our demands are unobtainable? I believe that I can answer those questions not with my words, but with the words of the person who originally founded the Socialist Labour Party in 1903. He took on those enemies and he said in very clear words what we wanted. But before I read his words, let me tell you this. There was a man who spoke these words in Newport, in Wales, and he spoke them in 1833. He said, "The desire of one man to live on the fruit of another man's labour is the original sin of the world. It is this that fills the world with hypocrisy. It is, in fact, a record of crimes and the absurdity and calamity of mankind. It is, in fact, the parent injustice from which all injustice springs." So said Bronte O'Brien, the famous Chartist leader in Newport in 1833. James Connolly, the legendary leader in Ireland, who was murdered by the British, told people the answer to demands of the working class and to the demands of socialists when he wrote these wonderful words: "Some men faint-hearted ever seek our programme to retouch, and will insist whene'er they speak that we demand too much. 'Tis passing strange, for I declare such statements cause me mirth. Our demands most moderate are. We only want the earth. If you agree with me, join our party."